What happens if a nuclear power plant leaks into the ocean? Not hypothetically, not in a simulation. Right now, missiles are flying dangerously close to one, and countries in the region are already preparing for radiation. Let's get specific. This is a Bushehr nuclear power plant, located on Iran's southern coast, right on the edge of the Persian Gulf. Not inland, not isolated, right next to water. And just across that water, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar. This isn't Iran's problem alone. This is a shared risk zone. Here's where things get serious. Nuclear plants need massive cooling systems. Bushehr uses seawater. Now imagine this. If the plant is damaged and radioactive material leaks, where does it go? And here's the part most people miss. Gulf countries don't rely on rivers. They rely on desalination, turning seawater into drinking water. So if the sea gets contaminated, you're not just talking about environmental damage. You're talking about drinking water for millions of people. One leak, and suddenly everyone's drinking problem becomes very literal. Over the past several days, there have been repeated reports of strikes in and around critical Iranian infrastructure, widely believed to involve the US and Israel. Iran says, no critical damage. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You don't need to destroy a nuclear plant to create a crisis. Disrupt the cooling system. Damage nearby infrastructure. That's enough to trigger a chain reaction. The plant isn't just Iranian. It was built and is operated by a Russian company, Rosatom. Billions of dollars invested, decades of involvement, and now Russia has started evacuating its personnel. Think about that. If the people running the plant are stepping back, what does that tell you? Bushehr sits near one of the most important choke points on Earth, the Strait of Hormuz. Around 20% of global oil passes through here. So if something goes wrong, our energy markets react instantly. Oil prices spike, shipping routes get disrupted, and if radiation enters the Gulf, you're looking at environmental, economic, and humanitarian consequences all at once. We've seen this before. At the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Japan, a single disaster led to long-term contamination, mass evacuations, global panic over nuclear safety, and that wasn't even caused by war. The International Atomic Energy Agency has been very clear. Do not target nuclear facilities, because once radiation is released, there is no off switch, no borders, no containment in the traditional sense. So what happens next? Scenario 1, control tension. Strikes continue, but avoid critical damage. Scenario 2, accidental leak. One hit goes wrong. Now you have contamination and regional panic. Scenario 3, full escalation. More countries get involved, and this becomes a global crisis. Right now, nothing catastrophic has happened, but everything is in place for it to happen. A nuclear plant, a conflict zone, a shared water source. All it takes is one mistake, and the consequences, they won't stay in Iran.